So about a week and a half ago, I was standing right here, working on this elevator, and the worst thing happened. I dropped my phone into this little spot. So I'm lowering it down. You guys, you have to have a special key and training to do this. Don't try to screw with an elevator. You're gonna hurt yourself. Anyways, this is the top of the elevator I've been building. Now I was standing right here, working on this elevator, and then boom, pulled my phone out right down the hoistway. By the way, kind of cool, right? Came out good. Built the top of this thing. Actually built the whole thing. It came out pretty good. Anyways, back to the bad story. So I dropped it right down the crack, all the way down to the pit. So this is the little gap. We call this the sill. We call this the sill right here. Boom, right in between the sill, bouncing off all this stuff all the way down. Down about 70 feet, all the way to the pit. There's the pit way down there. Yeah. So we'll pick up that story. There it is down there too. Whew. Let's pick up that story right where it started. So this is the pit. We're gonna find out what happened. I can see it. I can see it right down here. I can see it from the top. This sucker's gonna be wasted. I know it. You see it? Freaking thing. Dude, this thing's wasted. Here, I can show you. When I picked it up, it lit up though. So, I mean, that's a good sign, right? Let's hit the stop button. So it's lighting up, but you can see the screen is just obliterated. There's a glass guard on it, Otterbox case, got a little chip. I'll take it apart at home and see what's going on. Not looking good. Well, today I build elevators for a living, and when we drop things really far. And this thing fell about 70 feet, and there you go, completely obliterated on the front. I've got an iPhone Defender and like a little glass cover. Anyways, I haven't opened it up yet, and I can tell you that like my volume up, volume down don't work. The case is kind of busted here on the side. And I can tell you the glass is broken in the back, and the top third of my screen doesn't work. The bottom 2/3 works pretty good. But I'm gonna address this thing. I'm gonna see what the damage is. First of all, let's remove this plastic cover, glass cover, sorry. Wasted. Sorry I'm doing this from my car. I have to go straight to the phone place or I'm not gonna get this thing repaired today. Okay, time to take off the Defender case. Gosh, I'm gonna get glass all over. Absolutely. Ah. Oh, I got it. Yeah, put it right there. Probably gonna get shards of glass stuck in my fingers. There we go. Look at that. Totally shattered in the front. Totally shattered in the back. I don't even know if this is salvageable. The camera looks okay, but I didn't even know there's glass in the back of this thing. We're gonna go straight to the repair place and see what they say. Ow, son of a gun got me. Ah! Darn it. All right, let's go. So, when I came to fix the first time, they had the front part of the screen, so we did the front, and they had to order the back, and they kind of had to find a coordinating time. So here I am with Brady on Saturday. And the phone is mostly working now. The front screen is mostly working, but that thing really took a hit. Having problems with my volume, my GPS is kind of messed up, and it also doesn't recognize my face, which I don't blame it. But when I talked to the owner of Fixed, he told me they have a really cool technology to get rid of the back glass. So I was going to try to do it myself. After watching some videos, I was like, not a chance, not a chance. So he said I can come watch a little bit on how they do the back glass, and that they would get my phone up and running. So the customer service was really cool. The owner's really cool. I thought I'd give him a plug for Fixed in Utah, right? They got 2 locations, and it does not paid promotion or anything like that. Like, I just really think they've got a really cool business going on here. Fixed, F-I-X-D. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. So this is it. This is the really cool contraption. The phone goes down in here, and I guess what was explained to me is that the glue that's on the back of these phones that adheres the glass to the back is so strong it's never supposed to come off, right? It was designed not to come off ever. So it takes an immense amount of heat, but that heat can also damage the components below. So to give like a really focused amount of heat, they have a laser, and the laser's programmed in by the computer. The laser kind of knows where the components are, and it avoids those dangerous spots. It's going to be really cool. We're going to see how it goes. It also releases a toxic smell, or the gas is bad, I guess, and so that's what this ventilation system does. But it's really cool. I'm actually really glad I didn't tackle this project myself now. Okay, so if we look at this, it's kind of cool. You can kind of see how it's not a real even glue marks. This faint kind of hazy gray in the background, that's the old glue that's kind of been burnt now. You can see it's kind of snaky and uneven. That kind of shows that this was all done by hand. That's pretty cool, right? If a machine would have done a nice even coat, and talking to Derek, the owner, he says that every phone looks a little different. The design looks a little different. So we went ahead and ran it through again because it's so shattered on the back. Go figure, 70-foot fall and down an elevator shaft, figure shatter your phone a bit, right? So shattered, we ran it through again because maybe some of those lasers diffracted and weren't so concentrated enough to break up all that glue. So we're gonna start picking at it again. Okay, so we're going to run it through one more time, get all the extra paint and glue, now that all the glass is removed. I gotta tell you, man, this whole process makes me really happy that I didn't try to do this myself. I'm sure I would have caught it on fire and burned down an orphanage or something. So now that it's clean, now I'm just gonna wipe off the last little bit of glue. Look at that, man, just comes right off. Dude, I'm so glad I didn't do this myself. Holy crap. You can see all the swirls and the kind of design of the glue. That for sure was put on by hand. Super cool. Looks like we're ready to put the back on this thing. So Derek's gonna put some glue. This is the super strong glue that they're gonna use to finalize the hold, but to make sure that the case stays nice and tight until the glue sets, he's gonna put a little super glue on there to hold it before. So I assume that applying this glue takes years of proper training and diet.
Exactly.
It's probably way too advanced for a simpleton like me. That's good.
Yeah, so just to help it hold itself down, we're just going to put a drop, drop, a drop, and a drop there. Nothing crazy with the super glue.
And I decided to go with the non-apple back. So don't anybody judge me for that.
So what we'll do now is take a clamp.
I promise you, if I did this myself, I would have messed it up. I would have been buying a new phone. I would have bought a new back, a new front, and a new phone. How long are we going to let it sit?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes, all right.
And then we'll clean up the any adhesive that squeezed out the edge. And it should be good to go.
Guys, I'm so excited. This is awesome. It actually turned out better than I thought. I thought I was going to kind of have to live with some broken aspects of my phone. So I came in here today to get my volume fixed, my facial recognition, and my mapping. And they weren't quite sure like what were all the problems, but they changed out the volume harness and that volume chip. I don't even know what it is. And everything's working now. I'm stoked. This is awesome. Fantastic. I'm gonna give the Defender box a really good score. So this is kind of what we ended up with. It's broken off here a little bit in the corner, and this thing's totally bashed off. I'm gonna replace it. I think there's some kind of warranty. I'm not like advertising for Otter, but I'm pretty happy. 70-foot fall. Ended up being replaced front glass, replaced back glass, and this volume apparatus. I want to thank Nathan. Flex cable, sorry. I want to thank Nathan at Fix. Dude, these guys did a really good job. They're not paying me, okay? I'm just really happy to endorse their business because I'm really happy with the job that they did. They got some really cool equipment. They did a fantastic job. If you're in Utah, check them out. 3 locations: Saratoga, Highland, and American Fork. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna say Defender is a go-to. They did a great job, and I'm really happy with my phone, and I'm gonna replace a new case and hope this never happens again.